Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ruckus March to October episode number 8, I believe, in the series. This is a change of pace, I guess. Here is our second game of the ALDS. Nick Anderson on the mound against Corey Jolks, runners on first and second. 7th inning with 1 out. Alright, here we go.
Fans and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. Jones, the next day.
This is a day game from the looks of it.
And a curve misses outside. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
Nice. 2-1. Finally got one in the count. Or in the zone, I should say. 2-2 count with 1 out. And that's a pop-up. Perez will be able to catch it for the second out of the inning. Still runners at first and second. Alright, here's Yordan Alvarez with 2 outs and runners on first and second. Ooh, that was a nice little pitch. I'm surprised I didn't get a strike. And that is out number 3 of the inning. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. Still 7-5 Royals. Late in this game, let's see if we can keep the momentum on our side. Here is Salvador Perez against Hunter Brown. I think that is a homer. And it is. We extend the lead to 8-5. Fifth homer of the game? Are you kidding me? God damn. Okay. They just said that the Royals in this game had 5 dingers, and Salvi was one of those 5. Jeez Louise.
Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you
1-1 count to Velasquez. Nice big hit, perfect contact. I believe he gets 2 on this. He does. All right, no one out. Runner at second. Third batter of the inning coming to the plate, and Fermin. And he is one of the people that hit a homer in this game. Holy guacamole. Here is Hunter Renfroe with a runner on second with 1 out. Here we are, still with 0-1 count. Renfroe with a runner on second. Velasquez. And that's another small pop fly that does not give enough room for Velasquez to run over to third safely. Here's Frazier. Still 8-5 Royals.
In the air, center field. McCormick makes the grab, and that's the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching the American League Division.
And that is the inning there.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. New inning getting started.
Here's Kyle Tucker with Nick Anderson still at the dish. Or not really the dish, the mound. I don't know why I call it the dish. It's just a phrase, I guess. Who cares at this point? Alright. 1-1 count. Oh, Frazier with the ground ball out to Salvi. Nice big postseason logo on the hat there. Okay, we have Schreiber and Taylor. Let's put Taylor out there. Let's reserve Nick Anderson's arm. Here's Josh Taylor, the man, the myth, the legend that was traded for Adalberto Mondesi, aka Paper Bones. This guy is kind of a Paper Bones in his own sense, but yeah, we don't talk about it, I guess. 1-2 count for Bregman. Strike 3. 2 outs in the inning. Yainer Diaz. Strike 3. Curveball. Aw, nice little hack there. Bottom of the zone. Ground ball for Witt to get the 3rd out of the inning. Here is Lane Domas. Ooh. Nice little pop fly there. Here's Michael Garcia with 1 out. Ooh. Pop fly. Infield fly rule not in effect because there are no runners on the bases. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th, Trent Grisham with 2 outs against Brown. That was a nice little rip, but does that do anything? It does. It causes another earned run onto Hunter Brown's record and makes the lead up to 4 now for the Royals as they pad their lead to a run again after last inning. Here is Bobby Witt against against Seth Martinez.
So 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
0-1 count. 2 outs.
2 down, nobody on.
That's outside.
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Nice little pitch down in the zone. 1-2 count with 2 outs. Ooh, nice little blooper. Not really a blooper, but lazy little line drive to extend the inning.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. You kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel.
All right, runner on first with 2 outs. Salvador Perez. That could have actually been a good pitch to hit off of. But could have also been a ground ball situation there for Salvi.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible.
Ooh, that could have been strike 2. That was a very close candidate for that.
Out to short, Payne. On to first, and they get Perez for the out. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Here is Mini Cameron Monaghan,
Here comes the pitch.
aka Chas McCormick. He kind of looks like Cameron Monaghan in a sense, like his face. If you don't know who I'm talking about, just look him up, Google him later. And that is going to be safe because I goofed on the throw there. That could have been way worse. My apologies for that terrible throw.
Swings through that one.
0-1 count. Ooh. Renfro out number 1. And they're still runner on first with 1 out in this 9th inning. Here's Jose Abreu as we're going to put in Schreiber.
Gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Alright, here is Fermin with the control here with Abreu.
Royals leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 2.
Double play.
The lead to second.
Royals win. They take a 2-0 series lead and have a chance to clinch in the next game.
Carry their momentum over from game 1 to take a 2-0 lead in this division series.
They're knocking on the door of the ALCS now, and I don't think they'll be doing a lot of tinkering before game 3, the way things have been going.
McCullers with the loss. 5.2 innings pitched.
Elimination in game 3.
Yeah, they have to do something to shake
And
things
now
up, that's
it's time to keep pushing the gas here. Push it to the limit. And I believe this is Houston's turn. And it's Houston with a 1-0 lead in the 6th inning with nobody out. Javier on the mound against Trent Grisham with Michael Garcia at first. The last time the Royals swept a series in the postseason was 2014 against the Angels in the ALDS.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston.
All right, here's Grisham.
Brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. Grisham in the box now. Takes strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
House here at Minute Maid. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Seth Martinez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Montero getting cranked up as well.
That is a ground ball double play, which could have also just been a 1-out ground out, but not enough leg for Grisham there. Here's Bobby Witt with Javier. Ooh, that was a nasty little curve there.
The Royals trailing by a run here in game 3.
0-2 count with 2 outs, top of the 6th. Ho 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 ho! Another curve to set Witt down. Nice pitching there.
2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2-3.
Peña, Alvarez, and Taka to be the first 3. Yeah. Here's Cole Reagans.
First pitch just misses. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Big swing.
Strike
and miss.
1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, dude. Love being a part of these games.
And that one fouled off.
Strike 2 with that foul there.
1-2 now.
And that's a strike 3. Peña down on strikes. 8th strikeout for Cole Reagans. Here's your Don Alvarez.
Guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra
Curveball for
base.
strike
So I
2
think everyone
possibly.
just a little more relaxed that he
Okay,
didn't
ground ball. Still good enough for me. Out number 2.
They get the out on Alvarez.
Here is Kyle Tucker.
That's season extra base hit thing, Siggy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman. A pitcher
0-2 count with that foul ball there.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he
Curveball,
was
strike
positioned
3.
well, though, before he started pitching.
Just kidding. 1-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of this American League Division.
1-2 count, strike 3.
Goes down looking.
Up in the zone. That ends the 6th inning. We go into the 7th. Still 1-0 Astros. Here is Salvador Perez against Javier.
First baseman, Salvador Perez. Now one out to right.
That one was hit late. That's a pop-up to Tucker. Out number 1.
Nelson Velasquez steps in.
Here is Nelson Velasquez with 1 out. Ooh.
Foul ball.
Got a little bit of a piece on it, but not too much. Ooh, nice little perfect cut there.
And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Freddie Fermin.
All right, here's Fermin with the runner on first with 1 out. Oh, nice little slider there. Catch him off guard.
And he grounds one to the right side. Here's one.
Double play. Keeps the lead alive for the Astros for another inning.
Back here at Minute
Here's
Maid
McCormick
Park, ready to go
against
for the last
Reagans.
half of the inning. And stepping in for
Reagans has only pitched 63 pitches. That's kind of hard to believe
the letter.
coming from a simulation when it's the bottom of the 7th, but I guess I'll just have to believe it for now. 0-2 count on McCormick.
The wind of the pitch.
Strike 3. Okay, pop up. That might be still in play. Thomas to catch it, not there.
The pitch.
And that is another foul tip.
He's 0-2.
Here is a curveball for a possible strike 3.
Fights that
Nice
one
little
away.
foul tip off on a gnarly curve.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Strike 3. Okay, another way to eat the pitcher's time and stamina here. Just getting a bunch of foul offs. That is a nice little crack to the right fielder, Thomas. And that is out number 1.
It's Alex Bregman.
Here is Alex Bregman.
Very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's
Strike 1, cutter in the zone.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 3.
Here is circle change, foul. 0-2 count, cutter, strike 3.
Swings and misses.
Bregman
Him
out
Third time he struck out in this one.
with the strikeout there. This is 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Dubon.
Comfortable up there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
2 outs.
0-1. Now it's 1-1 with 2 outs. 2-1 because I tried to get in a chase. Here's a curveball.
Count
2-1. Make it a 3-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's foul for a full count. 3-2. And that is a pop-up near the Royals dugout for out number 3. That ends the 7th.
And that'll do it.
Reagan's now at 80 pitches.
To left field.
Here is Hunter Renfroe against Christian Javier
And here it comes.
for the top of the 8th.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Abreu, the closer, is getting loose. Hader warming up as well.
It is Karamchak and Brent warming up in the bullpen.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
There is a perfect by Renfroe. Does this have enough to get out of the park? It is not, but it hits the wall, as that is a leadoff double for Renfroe. And I'm going to keep Renfroe in there for the game. Here is Frazier with the runner on second, nobody out. That is a knuckle curve that was in the zone. Call it a ball. Still 1-0 Astros, by the way. Ooh. That was good contact, apparently. That seemed late. Alright, here we go.
So the tying run is second.
That is a sac fly
On the move, heading back.
for Renfroe.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
And Renfroe gets a third with 1 out.
But he can't come up with it.
And I am not going to try that because I feel like that would have been bad. Here's Lane Thomas with 1 out with the runner on third against Javier. And that is a laser to Jose Altuve for the second out. Here's Michael Garcia with a runner on third and 2 outs. Ball 1, not even close. And that is a grounder to Altuve for the third out of the inning. Royals do not score. They leave a runner on. Here is John Singleton against Cole Reagans. This will probably be one of the last batters for Reagans, unless he can get these batters.
No,
1-1 count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That is a line drive to Thomas. Singleton gets the leadoff single there with a nice line drive. And now here is Yonder Diaz. And the Royals are going to make a pitching change with Jake Brentz. Lefty, righty scenario. Foul ball. 0-1 count.
And a pitch. Bunted back towards the mound. He's in.
And everyone is safe because I was too hesitant on where to throw the damn ball. Should have just thrown it to first, but whatever. Here's Altuve with the runner on first and second
1 for 3.
with nobody out.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
Out number 1 goes to the throw out at third. Runner on second with 1 out, and Altuve still up at the plate. 0-1 count for Altuve. And that is blasted would be an understatement. That is a line drive to the scoreboard out and left. Renfroe makes the catch, 2 outs with the runner on second still on the Astros, and Jeremy Pena is up at the plate. Here's Brent with his 5th pitch of the inning here. 0-1 count to Pena. 1-1.
Diaz at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
2-1.
Fouls one off.
That's a foul ball, 2-2 count. Probably gonna get him to chase. Nope, that is a foul ball, foul tip.
At the belt and finals.
Ooh! Damn, that was strike 3 if they would have called that in the zone. Alright,
Eddie Diaz.
here is another pitch, and that is strike 3. The Royals get out of this one. After having runners on first and second, runner tries to steal third, gets out, and here we are.
And the Royals nothing.
Alright,
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now
top of the 9th inning.
Trent Grisham.
Javier is trying to get a complete game shutout. Here is Grisham.
Swing attacker that rolls foul.
A 1 on Grisham. Oh, shouldn't have swung at that, but I did anyways. 0-2 count. 1-2. Ball low. That is a ground ball hit out into left field. Grisham gets the leadoff single to start this inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the
Bobby is at the plate with Grisham at first. Here we go. Nobody out. And that is a big hit. Is that enough? That is a double for Witt, as he just missed a homer to open up a big 1-run lead for the Royals. And now they are looking to take out Javier, as he had a hell of an outing but is getting beat up out there. And it is Brian Abreu trying to stop this bleeding here. Here's Salvador Perez with runners on second and third. And he gets a nasty curve for Salvi to hack at. That is another nasty pitch there. This time not hacked at. 1-1 count.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. The 1-1.
Salvi again almost gets hit by the pitch. 2-1 count.
Run game here in the ninth.
3-1 count on Salvador Perez. Might be walking him. We'll have to see. Nice pitch down the middle for a strike. 3-2 count with nobody out and 2 runners on. That was a ball that was swung at. Strike 3, 1 out in the inning. Second and third with 1 out. Here's Velasquez. And they're going to intentionally walk Velasquez to make the possibility for a double play here. And we're going to put Drew Waters in at first. Here is Freddie Fermin.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin.
And we're going to try and not swing at a pitch. Because more than likely he's going to try to get us a chase and more than likely try to get a double play like they had it set up. And that's a base hit. And that scores in 2. Royals take a 2-1 lead to put some pressure on the Astros in the top of the 9th here. Runners on first and third now with 1 out after Fermin gets a big 2-run single to make some noise against the Astros in elimination for the Astros. Can the Royals take down the Houston Astros at their turf? 0-2 count with 1 out with runners on first and third. 1-2 count.
2 on, 1 out.
Another ball there. 2-2. Full even count.
The 2-2 on the way.
Ooh, that shouldn't have been swung at, but it looked good. All right, 2-2 count still.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball could be 2.
Double play here.
Return
And the Royals take the lead
a couple of runs in the
with some big hits by Grisham and Bobby to start it off, and then Fermin. Here is Yordan Alvarez, and the pitcher is going to be Karinchak
James Karinchak on the pitch.
to shut this down.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead.
0-1 count to Yordan.
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see.
0-2. Quickly becoming the first out,
One
if
run
possible.
lead, bottom 9.
Strike 3 2 outs to go for the Royals and 2 outs to go for the season for the Astros. Their season comes down to these 2 outs. 1-0 count. Nice take there. Kyle Tucker takes a strike there. 1-1. 2-1 count. 2-2 count. One final strike to get it to 2 outs. Kyle Tucker fouls it off. Another pitch. Fouled off. Still 2-2 count. Fouled off again. Another pitch comes. Fouled off again. We are now at 8 pitches this at bat. Another foul ball. This man does not want to get out. Another foul ball. Ball 3, 3-2, full count. McCormick on deck. Another foul ball. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to warm up a guy just in case. Will Smith and Schreiber. Strike 3. That is a pop-up for out number 2. Bobby is under it, and the Astros season is down to 1 more out from being eliminated in these playoffs.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Here's McCormick. Strike 1. 0-1 count. 0-2. This is the last strike of the Astros season right here. Next pitch. Strike 3. Royals take the division series and are on their way to the AL Championship Series against the Houston Astros as they sweep late in the game at the very last minute of the inning and take them out. What a team. We'll see you in the championship series.
So the Kansas City Royals are on their way to the league championship series, Singy.
All right, who the hell do we pick up?
They're heading into the next round full of confidence, showing they're a force to be reckoned with here in October.
But you've got to feel for a team that's been all year battling for a spot in the postseason.
They're red hot still. Here. Key moment.
Things happen at high speed at this stage of the year.
We are facing the former World Series champion Texas Rangers in the ALCS. We'll go to game 1 right now. And after this game, it might be, or we call it. Here is the bottom of the 6th with nobody out. Runner on second, Grisham. Witt at the plate against Evaldi. And I believe this is at Kaufman. Yep.
And welcome into the ball.
Here is Bobby Witt Jr. against Evaldi with the runner on second, Grisham. 2-1 Rangers. Here's Evaldi with the runner on second, Bobby Witt. And that is going to be a ground ball out. Wait, what? Yep, ground ball out. Just a little bit of miscommunication between, I think that was Nathaniel Lowe with Evaldi there. Here's Salvador Perez with the runner on second and 1 out. 0-1 count.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1.
That was a nasty slider by Evaldi there. 0-2 count.
You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And caught on looking, strike 3, Salvador Perez. 2 outs in the inning with the runner on second. Here's Nelson Velasquez.
Just put the ball in play, maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Fought off foul. Tying run in scoring position here at the bottom of the sixth.
Ooh, should have swung at that. 0-2 count.
Fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That is a ground ball base hit for Velasquez as the Royals take a 2-2 tie here in the bottom of the sixth with 2 outs. Velasquez gets an RBI single. What an at bat. Here is Freddie Fermin with the runner on first with 2 outs.
That's a good approach paying off.
And that is a laser ground ball to Simeon for out number 2. Here is Josh Young against Brady Singer.
Josh Young. And a pitch.
Nasty little slider curveball there. I believe that's what that's called. There is a foul ball by Young. 0-2 count. Strike 3. No. Tomas is maybe there. Yes, he is. Out number 1 in the top of the 7th.
Catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined.
We're going to try and
Nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that.
warm up Schreiber just in case. Here's Marcus Simeon.
Simeon up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1.
1-1 count. That is a double for Simeon, possibly.
Now he'll turn for second.
And it is, in fact, a double for Simeon there.
Go-ahead run at second.
1 out with the runner on second.
Ezekiel Durant.
Here's Duran.
Rangers. That's the third.
And that is out number 2 in the inning, as that is a grounder by Duran.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front.
Here is Ludy Tavares with the runner on second and 2 outs. Ooh, Garcia with the nice stop does not get to first in time, but nice little stop to keep the runner at third. First and third with 2 outs. Here's Jonah Heim.
Got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad.
Singer is trying to look to get out of this inning here.
Take strike 1.
1-1 count. 2-1 count.
Some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
3-1 count. Evan Carter on deck. That is a pop fly for out number 3. Singer gets out of it alive, barely. Water was up to his neck. We'll keep it, we'll say it at that. 2-2 tie for the Royals and Texas Rangers in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Renfroe with an 0-1 count as he takes a swing and a miss.
Just one extra base hit for him, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball.
That is a ground ball out by Seager to Nathaniel Lowe for the first out. Here is Adam Frazier with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th.
Keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground.
That is a base hit for Frazier. 1 out single to keep the inning alive. Here is Lane Tomas with the runner on first.
He squared it up nicely.
Here's Lane Thomas.
That is a
Brings it in.
line drive out that could have been a base hit.
Just him in center field.
Not Tomas was not very lucky on that one. 2 out to the runner on first. Here's Michael Garcia.
Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Ooh, That is a out number 3 to second from Josh Young to Simeon. Royals Rangers still tied at 2. Top of the 8th.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we have the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Here's Evan Carter, and we are going to be taking out Brady Singer for John Shriver.
Takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That is a ground ball hit for a leadoff hit for Mr. Evan Carter with 92 speed.
Always feels amazing
He'll be
when a
looking to
job
try and
really
steal.
needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it.
That was just my instinct there. He did not actually go there. 0-1 count.
Creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the 0-1. In there for
0-2 with no one out and a runner on first. He might be going here. Oh, caught looking. Strike 3, out number 1, runner on first against Corey Seager. This is probably more likely to have him to steal here.
Confidence out on the mound.
Seager. The next to hit takes outside.
Ball 2. By the way, he is probably more likely to steal with 2 outs rather than 1 out, but you never know. That is a hard hit fly ball from Seager to Grisham for out number 2 with the runner still at first after Grisham gets a nice catch and stops the runner from advancing. Here's Adolis Garcia.
Rangers 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
I guess he's not going to run.
There goes the runner.
There he goes. And that is a foul ball, 1-1 count. That is borderline strike, but it is called a ball. 2-1 count.
An explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered.
That is very far out in center field, caught by Grisham for the 3rd out of the inning. Middle of the 8th we go. Or bottom of the 8th we go, as Adolis gets robbed of a big hit. Here's Grisham, Witt Jr., and Perez. Heart of the order here, in a sense. Here's Dane Dunning against Trent Grisham at the bottom of the 8th. I did not mean to do that, for the record. We're going to warm up Will Smith just in case.
And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
0-1 count.
And that one fouled off.
Nice little rip there. Very late, but a nice little rip there. Still 0-2. Nice little lazy ground ball. Out number 1, Simeon and Nathaniel Lowe.
Fade and sinking action of that change.
Bobby Witt Jr. with 1 out, still 2-2 game. Ball 1.
And that's inside.
Dane Dunning seems to be trying to slow the game down a little bit.
And that one
That is a little lazy fly ball for out number 2. Here is Salvador Perez with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. That is a gnarly slider, swung and missed by Salvador Perez for the first strike. And that is a ground ball out to Simeon, and that is out number 3. And this game is still tied going into the 9th. Here is Josh Young. Karen Check is going to take over for Schreiber here.
top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That's too low.
1-1 count.
And a 1-1.
That is a ground ball out to Frazier. Out number 1 in this top of the 9th. Here's Simeon.
Armside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
One down, base is empty.
Strike two. I almost said strike three. And this might be strike three. That is a very big pop-up to the catcher for Mean. That is the second out of the inning. Quick 2-out two. Here's Duran with 2 outs.
That's off the inside
One ball,
edge.
no
And that's
strike.
ball one. And that one hit to first.
There's Salvador Perez with the pickup, and that is out number 3 as he barely gets there in time, but still gets him. Here is Nelson Velasquez against Dane Dunning in the bottom of the 9th. Can the Royals get a 1-0 series lead to start this championship series?
The left-hander also throwing.
Damn, 0-2 count for Velasquez.
Ball one.
1-2 count.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off.
And that is a nice little cut. That is a long strike. 1-2 count still here against Dunning. That is a nice big rip by Velasquez. Does that have enough? It does! Velasquez walks it off for the Royals to give the Royals a 1-0 series lead in the ALCS against Dane Dunning. Wow! Here we go. If you liked this episode, make sure to leave a like and let me know if you think the Royals are going to make it all the way to the AL Championship Series to the World Series. We will see you guys in the next episode after it shows the status, of course. But my God, that was lucky. Wow.
So the Kansas City Royals are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
Well, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
Ooh, we're red hot. And we'll see what happens in this game 2 next episode. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you.